many of these young players, this is the biggest hockey game they'll ever play. Welcome to the Memorial Cup Final. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Heltonen. Offside, the call will get a reset. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Fong's won the draw at center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Morelli. Shot, and he rings the post!
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Puck scooped up by Heltonen. The Giants look to start the transition game. Receives the pass. Can't hang on after that hit. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Too much traffic in the lane. Vancouver's got it across the line. Just wide. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Huge steal at his own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Shot! Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. The Knights gain control of the puck. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Here he is in front. Zustowicz is taking it from his own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Giants take possession in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Puck picked up by Dickinson. Grabs it in his own end. Slides it on over to Berkey. Broken up at center. Throws it in. London's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Berkey. And he dodges the poke check there. Quick feed to Zustowicz. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Roberts takes the puck. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Moves it to Fong. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Here we go, puck's in deep. Zustowicz is lugging the puck. Nasty hit along the wall.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves the puck over to Leslie. Slides it diagonally to Fong. London's got possession of the puck. Gets it over to O'Reilly. Slides it across. London's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Feeds it over. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Roberts plays it now. Feeds it up ahead. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dickinson. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Giants gain control of the puck against the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Medvedev's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Oh, brings it off the
a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
Fires it! Oh, and that misses!
Well, you can see the frustration in his face as he looks up at the roof. This guy knows how important it is to get the first marker in a game.
The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. And a stick breaks that up. Takes the feed. Morelli's moving it ahead. The Knights get a hold of it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Giants have it from their own end. Angles it over to Roberts. Knocked off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Montgomery. Oh, can't finish!
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. London's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Fong. Denies him in front. Moves it quickly over to Fong. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away. Spencer's got the puck in his own zone, and that's knocked away.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
They'll dump it in and peel off for a change. Lynn's got it in the defensive end, and that's off a stick. Great poke check on the reach. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Tries to get it out of the zone. They get it done. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Dumped into the opposite corner. London's got a hold of the puck now. Versustowicz is moving the puck through his own zone. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Vancouver's got possession while undermanned. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whips it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Cowan. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Great reach with the poke check. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Undermanned and under pressure. Look out here.
Little shoulder check. They know they're under a ton of pressure. Got to get the clear.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Slides it over to Montgomery. Vancouver's got the puck shorthanded, and they manage to clear it.
Middlestead's almost out of the box.
The Knights scoop it up along the boards. London's got it in their own zone. And the man advantage unit comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both teams back at even strength.
Well, the power play had a ton of O-zone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the...
Scores! The captain leading by example!
Well, this is another primetime example of how defense leads to offense. You got to be in good position, but then you have to have the anticipation skills, hand-eye coordination to be able to intercept the pass. Then you get going north, and guess what? Your offensive instincts can kick in. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on this one.
The Knights finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Works it across to Morelli. Passes out front. Slides it across to Fong. Along the half wall with the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Cowan.
The Knights are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. But they've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
London's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And they'll dump it in. The Knights gain possession along the wall. London's looking to break out. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick pass to Roberts. Passes it to Morelli. Takes the pass. The Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Montgomery's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Roberts. He carries the puck up along the wing. London's got the puck. The Knights have it now. Quick pass across to Heltonen. The Knights take it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. London's got a 2-0 lead. Vancouver's in transition. Pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Giants finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
On the attack along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Morelli. The Giants gain possession. Moves it to Fong. London's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Moves behind the net. Can't keep a hold of it. London's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Berkey. Handles the puck. There's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Morelli stick handling in his own zone. Grabs the puck at center. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Vancouver's got the puck in the corner. Taken by Montgomery. They gain the zone from the left side. Takes the shot. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chance. It's a quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. Slides it diagonally to Berkey. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Knights are up 3-1. Cowan's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And he keeps that one out.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Montgomery. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Giants take over on possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Gets the puck in deep. London's got possession of the puck. Sends it across the ice. And that pass goes off a stick. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Roberts works the puck in his own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Morelli. Dumps the puck in. London's got the puck along the wall. The Giants ready to go on the attack. Scoops up the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Well past the midway mark of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. London's won the draw. Tosses it on to Montgomery. London's playing it through the neutral zone. Puck grab by Howell. And now it's grabbed by Montgomery. The Knights have it in the offensive end. Passes it over. Pokes it away in his own end. From against the wall and centered out. Dishes it off. Puts it on net. Too much congestion in front. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Giants will play it in their own end. London's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Morelli. Intercepted. And that pass is redirected. Speed through center, and here they come on the attack. That goes wide. Time. London's got a hold of the puck. The Giants take possession in the defensive end. Sends the cross-ice pass. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Taken by Dickinson. The Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Bank pass feed. Reed scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. The Giants look to start the transition game. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Howell's got it in the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. Uses the boards with the bank pass. The Knights gain possession in their own end. Steps inside. The Giants gain control of the puck against the wall. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Smith. Feeds it down low. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. The Giants have it against the wall. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Giants move the puck in the defensive zone. grabbed by Howell. Here they come up along the wing. The Knights have it from their own end. The Giants pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Shot! Misses a golden opportunity there. Loose puck battle along the boards. And he takes the pass. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Off the stick and they can't connect. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vancouver's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to
in! He scores!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
London's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
The Knights are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Denied by the goaltender.
Medvedev's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other.
Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift. Once he recognizes that he has the room on that blue line, he just takes one step into the puck, James, and man, does he unleash just a bomb that beats the goalie.
Vancouver's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
London's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Tries to feed it across. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And there's the save. Fong's got it along the wing. Takes the bank feed. What a steal in his own end.
The Knights are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
London's got it against the boards. The Giants get a hold of the puck in their own end. Howell's got it in the defensive end. The Knights have it in the offensive zone. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
London's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Fong's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck over. The Giants take it across the line. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. The Giants gain possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. Fires it on net. Easily turned aside with a pass save. And that's deflected. Smith's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team. It sends that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
The Giants win it in the defensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. London's got a hold of the puck now. Vancouver's regained possession of the puck. Takes it to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Makes some space. Stopped by the goaltender. And now he moves it to Cowan. The Knights looking against the half wall. Stops the rocket of a shot.
Fong's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Knights holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. London's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. The Knights take possession off the faceoff. Here's a chance! Handles the pass. And he feeds it down to Roberts. The Giants carry it along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Back to the blue line. Here we go, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Knights will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James, so they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK, force the puck to vulnerable spots, and get it down the ice.
The Giants once again send out their power play unit.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done, get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
And he puts that one aside with ease. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Cowan's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Angles it over to Lynn.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Fong's got it against the boards. Nice pad save. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save in front. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the defensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. London's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Fong's got the puck. Here's a blast. Oh, the goalie catches up right there.
You're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Fong's going to play it against the half wall. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Across the line from center. London's got the puck. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And his teammate comes up with it. O'Reilly's lugging the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Fong. Scooped up along the wall by Thorpe. And that's picked off by Allen.
The Knights have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Directs it on over to Middlestat. Slides it across. Puck scooped up by Spencer. From the blue line, they take control of it. The Giants will play it from the defensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Oh, here we go! Taken along the wall by Morelli. Into the corner now. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Fong. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Carries it. Here's a shot. And that's blocked. And the D come up with it in their own end.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Puck picked up by Peltonen. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Can't pull the trigger. London's got it in the offensive zone. The Giants take possession in the defensive end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. London's looking to break out. Scrum ensues along the boards. A critical draw here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Allen's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Woolley. Here they come on the attack. Broken up by Morelli. Puts it on net. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. The Giants move the puck in the defensive zone. Vancouver's on the attack. Feed to the middle. And another pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. London's got it in their own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Gets the puck in deep. Reed's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Here's a chance. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Picked up along the wall by Woolley. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Allen's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides the cross-ice pass. Moves the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And that goes off course off a body. Grabbed along the boards by Roberts. Vancouver's in now. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Giants really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds it over. Moves it to Leslie. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes the feed. And there's the final horn. And a tremendous accomplishment as they are Memorial Cup champions. This might be the biggest moment for most of these players here, Cheryl. Wow.
Yeah, young athletes that get it done might be the biggest game of their lives, and it's a deserved honor.
Well, you certainly feel for the group at one end of the ice here, Cheryl, but at the other end, all smiles. What a magical moment, and what a hard-fought, well-deserved win for this group.
Yeah, on one side, you clearly see who the winner is as everyone's celebrating, hugs, equipment everywhere. And you know what it means to them, the effort they put forth, and to be able to find the way to get to the dream, the coveted dream that is, James. But on the other side, I am telling you, it is such a hollow and empty feeling. When you have lost and you put all of that effort forward throughout the year to get to that point and you leave empty-handed, nothing can fully explain it.
Tremendous emotions at both ends of the ice, and here we are with the handshake. I love this moment, Cheryl.
I love this moment as well. Listen, it isn't easy when you're on the losing side and you got to put out your hand because one team has been victorious and you are not, but it is part of the game. It's the camaraderie, even in a championship.
What a moment and what a bond for this group of players as they will always be known as champions.
Well, yeah, you're always champions together, so you're connected forever as a group. And listen, there's so many roles that have to be executed, and whether you play a minute, whether you're a key contributor, all of it is valued. Everyone gets the same championship trophy. It's an amazing feeling.
Time for these champions to get mugging for the camera. Duck faces, selfies, all of it.
Missing teeth, sweaty, doesn't matter because you know that you're doing it together because you're champions. I got a few on my wall. I had my teeth, James, but every time I look at him, I smile.
Thankfully, you still got them.